James, I'm always watching you. Always. I still love you. And if yesterday didn't prove my love, to get that icky girl away from you, I promise you today we will. We'll make it very clear how much I love you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Daywave. Hey, Pessy, what's up, buddy?
Good, man. How you?
Great.
I'm gonna try not to disassociate.
Yeah,
today,
Pessy fucking left his body for half the show yesterday. It was weird. Somebody who does not have that fucking problem is JJ Stoner. Hi, JJ.
Shave your head, James.
And of course, the man with the plan, but I don't understand it because it's in Chinese. Frozen Asian.
Shame.
Hi, everybody. We will be having a fun show today. I'll put it to you that way. We got to set up with a couple things. Obviously, for those that don't know, you're missing one of the fucking best shows right on the internet if you've been missing Daywave. I got to tell you, you really are. This has been mostly the show shit, but lately it's been shit but fun.
Shit fire.
Yeah, exactly. So much. We I think made it clear. I think we made it clear.
I don't know how clear we can make this.
Yeah, apparently not.
I don't think we made it clear.
No, we didn't make it clear.
Okay, well,
it's not clear because I guess it did come from a lawyer. I mean, it came directly from her, so I guess it has to come from a lawyer. Is he gonna like keep pushing the goalpost till it's a judge that tells him no?
Well, that's about to happen. This is what he made right after my show. Daywave.
Hey, Eliana, your statement on Daywave Radio makes me have to make a video for you.
Listen.
Makes me.
Listen. You're making him, Eliana. You're making him do this.
Not a good look.
Jesus.
I want to give you my sincerest apology. I'm not angry at you. I want to
Roy,
thank
so what do
you
we do with apologies?
Oh, we don't accept them.
Okay.
for your belated honesty. It only took a few years.
Oh, you know what? That's actually a good idea. That music might be good here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think so. I think that we got okay, here we go.
It'll make it transformative.
Yeah.
I think that's completely transformative, I think.
Hey, Eliana, your statement on Daywave Radio makes me have to make a video for you. I want to give you my sincerest apology. I'm not angry at you. I want to thank you for your belated honesty. It only took a few years. I never meant to defame you or make you feel uncomfortable or anything like that. I was seriously concerned about you. You have to understand there was a lack of understanding on my part because you did not clarify things.
No, it's not her fault.
No does mean no if somebody's
her fault. Don't you understand?
No.
JJ, you don't understand that this is her fault.
No.
Can't you see?
No. I can't see it.
Royce?
Yes.
I sent you a video. Can you use just a flavor? Play the video on mute, but keep playing James's message.
Sure. Let's see here. What did you send me? All right. Oh God. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go. Play this on mute. I'm playing. Okay, I got it. I see
While
what you're
playing
saying.
his video.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
He says no. And you didn't say no until, well, now. And I want you to understand, I deeply respect you. I'm still coming down. I'm not coming to see you. I want you to understand that. I'm not coming to see you. I'm still coming down. I just kind of have to.
Tiniest violin.
That's the whole money thing.
Oh, no.
But I also wanted to let you know, yes, Royce Lopez and the gentleman on the show are liars. The charges that they said I committed were completely fabricated. The only charges I have are minor charges for like vagrancy, trespassing, things like that when I was homeless.
Hey, can you pause this?
I do not do not have any of these.
Sure. Yes.
Can I make it a very big point that the difference between vagrancy, trespassing, and prowling are entirely different charges?
Maybe
And he got prowling.
maybe he had a Plymouth Prowler. Maybe that was his
Oh, he
vehicle.
was in a prowler. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. See, think about that, man. Think about it. The Prowler. All right.
I didn't mean to
is
fuck the bit up.
Which
I'm
is a
sorry.
movie. No, I don't care.
See you. I'm still coming down. I just kind of have to.
He has to.
That's the whole
Yeah, he
money
has to.
thing. But I also want you to.
Here's the thing, though. Those credits, you can use them for any other flight, right?
But here's the thing. Let's say that he did have to go to, which is all bullshit. But I want to live in his crazy world for a second. Let's say that he did still have to go. Let's say that for whatever reason he got an airline that only flew from fucking Pennsylvania to Argentina. Let's say that. Which is crazy, but let's believe it for a second. Even if you still had to go, if you weren't crazy, you wouldn't say you'd be like, look, I'll leave you alone, whatever, it's done. And you wouldn't say, I still have to go. Because if you go, Argentina's a big country, she'll never see you. But no, the point of this video is not that she needs to go. The point of this video is to keep reaching and seeing if there's an angle he could take that'll make her love him.
I wanted to let you know, yes, Royce Lopez and the gentleman on the show are liars.
You're the gentleman on the show, guys.
JJ
Am I?
has a name.
Yeah.
I thought I was an asshole. Or
The
a fat
charges-
idiot.
Yes, you're the gentleman on the show. Frozen is the gay guy on the show, and
okay.
Pessy's the mensch.
Okay. Makes sense.
Is that they said I committed were completely fabricated. The only charges I
Were they,
have.
though? Were they though?
Yeah, he says now his thing is like they're fake.
Royce, I don't know about you, but that was his name, right?
And his birthday.
And his birthday, and those charges definitely said prowling.
Yes.
Which, if you ask even the dumbest white woman on the fucking planet what prowling is, they're going to say, oh, it's peeping Tom charge, which is not. Like, is it not?
It is. Oh, can I thank Mersh yesterday, by the way? He made the title of his show Daywave 1, but he spelled it Gay Wave. I think it was a typo, so if you could fix that, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to. He's lazy.
I will not talk to that fucking person. I only do it through shows.
Oh, that's going to be an interesting ROTC day.
Wow. Jesus.
I know.
Are minor charges for like vagrancy, trespassing, things like that when I was homeless. I do not have any of these ridiculous. I've never stolen anything in my life.
That's
Okay.
not true. That's not true. That's not
not
true.
true.
That's not true. You stole my heart.
Oh,
Because-
Royce loves you.
I love you.
Never. Not even a
Jesus
piece of gum.
Sir, you were
I'm a-
homeless. Most homeless people are known for stealing things, so good luck with that.
I'm a ridiculously honest person.
No, you're
And
not.
You're clearly a liar. You've been caught doing it so many times.
Yeah.
I want you
What
to
about
understand,
Antonio Sanchez? Was he lying there
Yep.
too?
I don't know if people are
Geraldo
trolling
Rivera.
you. I will admit to the Michael Sanchez profile.
Now he
Oh.
admits. See, before he wasn't lying, but now he got caught so hard. Now he's admitting to the Michael Sanchez profile. Now he's admitting to it.
Michael
Michael
Sanchez,
Sanchez.
Antonio Sanchez.
Sanchez.
How many do you have, you Down syndrome looking fat?
Geraldo
Stop.
Perez is also him.
See,
Stop.
again, James, you create these holes and you can't stop.
No, guys, it's us just harassing him for no reason. It had nothing to do with him stalking a woman for 6 years.
which I made in response to you not accepting my math class. Okay, I admit to that.
Oh, that's the thing, and we kind of skimmed over it because there's so many moving parts. But I was also reminded of this. She's in the STEM field. She's in mathematics, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He trying to have her talk to him was trying to set up a math class. Like, you're fucking homeless, bro. What do you need to know math for?
Question.
Oh, I get it. Because he watched Billy Madison.
Oh, you're right. Yes, Frozen.
His math class, so he's the one teaching math. So, but wasn't he?
No, it's her math class.
Oh, okay.
It's her
Excuse
math
me?
class.
Excuse
Yeah.
me, but without math, how would he know how to divide the beans?
That's a good point, but you're thinking of like cartoon hobos that have to cut the bean with a knife.
Yeah,
I know I actually know exactly what you're talking about. So they have a top hat, but the top part is like flipped up, right?
Yes.
Right? They're probably some sort of wolf. And
They have a hobo bindle.
They have a hobo bindle. When they open it up, it has a can of beans, a fork, and a knife.
Very specific.
But when they open the can, only one bean comes out. But he has to cut it for a
With
full
thin
meal.
slices.
Exactly.
Very paper thin.
Yes. Correct. It's a very, very specific joke.
That's the only account I've ever made to view.
Oh, that's a good point. Someone else does it too. No one special goes, don't forget he has a broken ass boot.
Oh yeah.
What boot with like the top flipped up too?
Yeah,
That's how you know he's a hobo.
And pants with a patch that has polka dots on it.
Of course. Or stripes. Well, both actually.
Or a sock with a hole where the big toe goes through.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, that's how you know it's a cartoon hobo. That's how you know that James is a cartoon hobo. It's just the generic cartoon hobo.
Draw him slicing a bean.
Please.
Cartoon hobo.
Please. If Bali was around, I would pay Bali to draw him as a cartoon hobo.
Slicing a bean.
A bean. One bean with a fork and a knife.
It's on a plate.
Oh, fuck.
Any of your profiles, and it was because I was curious about why you turned down my math class. Okay? I was just curious. And yeah, I got a little wound up when I saw some of the things I saw.
A little, guys, he just got a little wound up.
Just a little.
A little wound up.
Words hurt.
Because you had lied to me. You did flat out lie to me when you said you were single and did not have a child.
She is single, and she doesn't have a child, though. That's the thing.
And I'm sorry I got so wound up. I will always care about you, and I will always respect you, and part of respecting you is not coming down to see you. You don't have to worry about me coming down to find you.
But I'm still going.
Yeah, but I'm still going.
Yeah, wait for it.
I really do love you. I really do. I fell deeply in love with you for the way you made me feel, which was wonderful.
Listen here, Barracuda Mouth. I have seen the stuff you guys talked about, all right? I've seen what you've talked about.
Okay, that got me.
Barracuda Mouth? It does look a barracuda, right? It's a barracuda mouth.
Now I have to make a comparison.
Yes.
Guys.
Compare
All right,
him to a barracuda, please.
We need the barracuda head. Make it happen.
And I highly appreciate the time that we shared together, even though it was over social media.
It wasn't just over social media. It was in comment sections that you guys happen to be a part of the same thing.
Yeah.
You guys weren't having these loving conversations.
Really did open up my mind to, different things that made me feel good and made me feel better about people, okay? And yeah, I might have displaced my trust in you, it seems. But it's not going to ruin me because I do think you are a genuinely good person, and I still think this is a ridiculous misunderstanding.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It is not.
When we literally have to track someone down and be like, hey, can you come on here and tell this guy to fuck off for real?
Yeah, because
that's all he's asking.
Yeah,
for.
exactly. That's how bad it is.
Right. And then she does it, and we have to do it again for you to get it again. But it's just us controlling our hoarding levels, huh?
James Akuda.
Can I get someone like with a little edit? You just short 10, 15 seconds, just have that little segment and just have a barracuda with James's stupid head swimming on the screen.
What if I told you, JJ, I was doing something not that,
Oh.
but similar?
All right.
No. All right.
Hold on. Give me time.
Hey, James. James, pay attention. Okay. I want you to pay. I know you're here. All right. Shave your head, James. Just do it. Make atonement for your fuck ups.
JJ's not stopping.
but it's not
This
going to
guy
ruin
pisses
me
me
because I
off.
do think you are a genuinely good person, and I still think this is a ridiculous misunderstanding. Okay?
Ridiculous.
I think that there was a breakdown in communication which caused a misunderstanding, and I don't think that it has to be more than that. And that's all. I respect you, and I do love you.
No, you don't.
You don't love her. That's the part where it's like really creepy, right? Like, I love you. I love
You love the idea of her.
Yeah, exactly.
As for the Daywave Radio crew, who has harassed and defamed me and caused people to threaten me over the phone, over my emails, etc. No.
Hold on. Hey, stupid. Have you ever heard of self-doxing, which is what you did? We've done none of the things that you're saying we've done. And in fact, we have admonished anyone that we've seen doing it. So you need to shut the fuck up with these false accusations that people with money to get actual lawyers that they don't need to, I won't get into that and spoil anything a little bit later on, but you need to fuck off with that.
Fascist Clark is his email address. But we're crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not being nice to you
There you
assholes.
go.
You will be getting sued.
Oh,
boy.
cool.
Oh boy, I'm getting
Nice.
sued.
Hey,
Damn.
Royce, do we need to start a legal defense fund?
Well, we're gonna get into what he had to start with.
Hey, Royce, play the song.
Which one? The violin one?
No, the Barracuda.
Oh, I got you. Here you
Play
go.
it, and then check the closet.
Fancy. Even better.
James Akuda.
Judah.
We're gonna call him James Akuda from now on.
James Akuda. All right.
Looking good. All right.
Okay? And yeah, you were simping for Eliana. You always want to talk about how people simp and people are a cuck and people are this.
Yes.
Cock.
And
Yep.
uh-huh.
Yep.
We saw a woman that had a problem. And we fixed it. And
Cucking.
yeah.
Oh, I was walking down and guys, last night I was coming home. It was around 1 a.m. and I heard screaming and I looked down an alleyway and there was a woman there was like two guys and they were raping the shit out of her. They were punching her, they were strangling her, and she looked at me and our eyes locked. She was like, "Help, help." And I just left. I'm no fucking simp.
Yeah,
I
you're
just
no
walked away.
simp,
I'm not
you
a
piece
fucking
of
simp.
shit.
Why would I,
You know, the sad thing is that actually happened in Philly.
It did. It happened on that train, a train in Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And people just pulled their phones out. So I
and
see
they
how Philly
filmed
people
it
are.
for World Star.
Yeah.
And they filmed it for World Star.
Some people are that.
Bob Powder's
I
like,
found another fish.
Bob Powder's like, you guys wouldn't be going this hard if she wasn't hot. Let me explain something to you. I was already gonna go hard on this guy before I even knew. Before I even knew that he was crazy on someone, because JJ had sent it to me off air. And then it got look, please understand something. I went really hard on Mary, and she's disgusting.
You've been simping.
Made another
You've been simping.
comparison for you, Royce.
Okay. I'll check it out.
It's another
simping. Who
That's
gives
all I
a
can
shit?
say.
You've
But
been
Eliana,
stalking.
In closing,
You've been stalking.
I truly respect you. I admire you. You know how much you mean to me. And because you mean so much to me, I would never force myself on you. I don't think you could ever say that.
Also, Ball Powder, we have to defend her. She's someone's daughter.
Oh, that's right. But no, Ball Powder's simping for his blog spot.
Well, but let's see. Hold on a second. I get it. I hear you. But maybe we have something that we could add to this. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right.
You mean a way to get the actual story?
Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
Who's that?
Who's that? Hi, Eliana. How are you?
Hi, how are you guys?
We
Nice
are
to meet you all.
Eliana.
We are doing fantastic. Hey, thank you for coming on so we can finally clear this up.
We can finally clear this up. I have been waiting for this moment, actually.
I am really glad. But thank you so much. So
No, thanks to you guys. Thanks
it's
to you
fine.
for all the
come
information you
on.
provided me that I didn't have. I was telling that Royce this morning that it was thanks to that I can actually get a restriction order. And we will have a preventive restriction order today, because I have talked to my lawyer, because, you know, I have a job and I can actually afford a lawyer. So yeah, that's it. We have a preventive restrictive order, and we will push for a permanent restrictive order to prevent this crazy man to get into Argentina.
So I'm really glad you did that. And I translate just so I could read it here. I translated it for everybody.
Yes,
and
sure.
and here's what it says. This was sent to the cybercrime department, and it says, "Good morning. In this email, I want to report a case of harassment and stalking towards me. The perpetrating individual is a U.S. citizen with legal record for harassment and stalking. This man has been harassing me for over 6 years, having found me via a Facebook comment. He has a YouTube channel dedicated to me and takes false identities to find me. Since I have blocked it from all social medias, he has disclosed my personal information and taken photos of my underage niece to threaten me. However, the situation has taken another tone since this subject is planned to travel to Argentina to find me. I need to know urgently if I can place a restraining order for him to avoid entering Argentina. In this email, I attach part of the evidence I have, the personal information of the individual, James Robert Clark III, as well as the background of his criminal record." This is hopefully works, because now, okay, so he wasn't believing you, obviously, as we saw. He just wouldn't believe you
because he does not want to believe. He does not want to believe. He has distorted all of the things. I have, for example, the time I finally rejected him, you know, because he insisted many times. I said no. I remember he said in one video, I remember you told me how you were not worth my time. I say, this is not worth your time because I'm not interested in you.
Right.
You should stop wasting your time on someone who won't notice you. You see, you should go after someone else, find a girl, and be happy. That's what I told him. Because as you can see, in my opinion, there are 3 types of real guys. The ones you can ghost with no problem.
Right.
The ones you can tell them to fuck off.
Right.
And the other ones who are actually dangerous. And you have to be careful with those guys, because this is what it happens. So I did not want to tell him, you know, fuck off and this and that and that, because he might want to try to take revenge on me.
And I don't blame you,
And
because
I don't know what he's capable of. And that's why I told him, I politely declined him and
Right.
I blocked him. That was it. So, and he takes everything I said, like he invents that in his mind to fit his narrative. You know what I mean? So that's what it really bothers me. That bothers me as well.
Let's I guess let's start off with this, because he found you in an innocuous way, right? Like it was in a Facebook, or like, you know, you find people everywhere in a comment section, right? Am I correct?
In a comment section of a political group, because I was, you know, I was young at that moment and I was figuring out my politics. So it was during that time of, you know, that Facebook group rage, where everyone was on Facebook groups and we were all talking to each other and whatever. It was no big deal. I made meet some good friends there that I actually still have today.
Right.
And then I met some crazy people as well, because there's everything.
Oh, of course.
There's everything everywhere.
So
and I met this guy. We were agree. He added me on Facebook. Like, okay, sure. I was accepting some people at that time that I met on those groups. And that is when everything started. They talked like a couple times, and then after that, he turned very weird. So I stopped replying it. I did not bother with it because I was talking to other people at that time. It was never a big deal to me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was never something that I paid too much attention to. It was someone on the internet, like.
Right. Like, but we all like, you say you have like 2,000 friends on Facebook. That doesn't mean they're really your friends. You just kind of comment on stuff and like their stupid dog videos or their memes. And
exactly. I was posting a lot of memes, and then I got. He said that, for example, I blocked him and unblocked him many times. That is not true. What happened was that I had many alt accounts, And when I got permanently banned from many of them,
hold on, before you
what
continue.
happened? He said that I unblocked him, but what he found was my new account.
Can I say this?
I mean?
I gotta say something because this is funny. Just that statement lets me know you're one of us. You're a shit poster because I have you have to have a bunch of accounts to survive on Facebook. There's no other way. There's no other way if you're a shit poster. So I
stopped posting so many memes because it will get me permanently banned.
Yep.
So many times. And what he found were my new alt accounts. That was it. I did not block him. And he made different accounts as well. So it made it really hard for me to block him again. He started to, and then at some point he started, when I was not accepting his friend requests from his profile and I was blocking him, he started to make profiles with different names.
So that's what I wanted to get into. His names are so cartoonishly like I said yesterday, like I'm surprised he didn't name one Speedy Gonzalez. Like it's just these generic names, right? Like Antonio Sanchez. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Sanchez. And he does that. And when I saw that and he was still posting like his very self,
right?
I was like, this guy claims he thinks I'm smart,
right?
But he does not clearly believe it because there's no way I cannot notice this man is not him. And he made so many accounts: Michael JN, Michael Sanchez, Antonio Sanchez, Taco. He made a fake account on YouTube named Eliana's Taco.
Oh God, no!
Wait, really?
Yes,
what?
he did.
Seriously?
And I have downloaded some videos that you guys have never seen because he privated them before, where he did very weird things. He was talking about, what I say, the things I wanted him to do to me. You know what I mean? Very, very creepy, very disgusting.
Very explicit.
He made videos, very explicit, explicit. And he made videos about how my family was harassing him. This is not true. My family didn't even know about him because I don't care about this man. This man is just someone I come across on the internet once, and he has not left me alone since then.
I do think it's funny. I do think it's funny because he does make a lot of videos where he's like, "Oh, I know how smart you are. You're so smart. You're so smart." But then at the same time, he goes, "Oh, you're so dumb. They're manipulating you." I'm like,
exactly. It's what I was telling you yesterday, Rose. It's funny how he claims to that he thinks that I am smart, and at the same time, he thinks everyone but me is making decisions instead of me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because I went back and I saw some older stuff that wasn't taken down. It was like stuff like, I had to go to Argentina because I thought that you were in a bad situation with your boyfriend, and he was doing stuff, and he does this stuff, and I told you, I've told you, like off air, I was like, he does this stuff where he tries to make himself the hero.
Yes, he does that, and when I saw that, I say this, I will sometimes check on his YouTube to see what he was up to, and sometimes I saw in the comments, it was himself. He was, for example, there was one comment where that person was supposedly my father. Guys, my father can barely speak Spanish. I have to help him out to write because he has just elementary school.
Right.
I have to help him write his things because he sometimes has problems with that. He cannot speak English. And then in the comments, he was using like Mexican slang.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, I saw it like, yo, SA, what's up, Holmes? Yo, what's up? This is Eliana's Pa. What up?
It was like, cabron, I will screw you, gringo. We don't say that
here. I know. Because he's stupid. The problem is he's dumb. So he just picked a generic like Mexican accent and started talking, not even like a Mexican, like a Chicano, like he's from LA. Yeah. It was weird.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That doesn't exist here. Yeah. Then he started to make accusations that my violent ex-boyfriend was threatening him, and my violent ex-boyfriend was forbidding me to talk to him because he claims that I love him,
right?
And that is the only way I could be possibly not speaking to him.
Oh
That's
yeah, because in his mind he's perfect, and from what I've picked up and what I've pieced together from what you sent me and stuff like that, there's a lot of normal innocuous Facebook comments in a group, which happens all the time, where you comment on a meme or whatever, and even if you were to like one of his posts, he sees that as some sort of affection, as some sort of form of affection.
Yes, and then what he says that I told him to come to Argentina. Well, what I say is that one of the first conversations, like we have 2 or 3 conversations,
right?
And before he started to get really weird, and what he says that, I would like to go to Argentina one day, and I say, sure. I tell this to every foreigner who tells me this thing, and I said, sure, come to Argentina. You will have a great time. You will love the Buenos Aires. The architecture is beautiful. The people is amazing. The food is great. You are very much welcome. Whenever you want, you can come to Argentina. That's what I say.
And of course, he took it as, oh,
you're gonna I want you to come to Argentina, and I'm waiting for you. No.
Yeah,
no.
He's like, yeah, come and visit our country. It's beautiful. And he shows up with a backpack at your front door, and you're like, what are you doing here? And it is. Argentina is really, you guys have I'll tell you what you guys have that's great. Your steak is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Asado.
I know, yeah. I know let me explain something to you.
The meat is amazing.
Let me explain something.
The wine.
Let me explain something to you, kiddo.
Kiddo. Hi, kiddos.
Listen, kiddo. Let me explain something to you. I know people from Buenos Aires, and you guys are very snobby about your shit. Very best. We have the best wine. I had a friend from Argentina that came here, and we took him to the nicest steakhouse, and he made a face like we were giving him dog food. He's like, "This is so bad." In Argentina, our steak's like, all right.
In Argentina, yes.
You have the best cows.
Yes, it is true. I will give you that.
Yeah, you have the best cows. And then you mountain people look down on all the peasants. I know how it is there. I know.
Yes, it is like that. It is like that. But we love our Latin American brothers.
Yeah. But you guys still think you're better. Look, listen, you don't think I know that? I'm Cuban. Look, I have Puerto Rican friends, but I'm better than them. Let's be honest. I'm a little better than them. Argentina
even has the best air. That's what it's called, Buenos Aires. Good air. We have the best air.
Fucking snobby. That's true. Cubans and Argentinians have something in common, which both of us think we're very, very close to Spain in terms of like our descendants. We're like, we're not removed. They didn't muddle our blood with Inca blood like the Mexicans did.
No.
So we do have this snobbiness, and I do understand that. But anyway, look, going back here to Jimmy, he has been messing with that. Then he starts posting pictures of like your niece on Instagram.
Yes,
why is he obsessed? Why does he think that that's your daughter? He keeps saying that.
I don't have a clue. Well, in one of my alt accounts, I had a profile picture.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have, now I don't anymore. But I used to have a profile picture where I was sit. And I have a sweater.
Right.
And the sweater did a bulge
right. So he said, of course, you're pregnant.
She's pregnant.
Of course.
And he says she's pregnant. He just that minor detail, and he took it as I was pregnant. Just happens that at that moment, my sister got pregnant. She got pregnant, and she had a baby.
Right.
Who's here? They are going out now. She's going with his mom.
Oh, okay.
Her mom,
so that's not your secret. That's not your secret kid that you're hiding because you don't.
No, it's not my secret kid. We live all together because that's what is in Latin America, in South America specifically. We usually don't move from our parents' house until we are married. Basically, she moved out, but then she split out with her partner and came back home. So that's why she lives with us. We are living together, and yeah, that's it. Everyone does that here. That's why I didn't get that. Why, like, you could hear my niece in the voice messages.
Yeah.
And everyone was telling, "No, that's our kid in the back." It was like I couldn't get it, and then I thought, "Oh, I just remember that Americans don't live with their parents. I mean, they usually go young, so that I cleared that out that I live with my family."
Yeah, no, I mean, and that's Hispanic culture. Like, we don't stick our old people in homes; they just live with you. That's just how it is. So he's so stupid. He's saying, yeah, he's in the chat.
he's in the
chat
chat.
losing his mind, which is fine. Let him. Let him. Because now we're being clear. Because the main thing I wanted from him is that the one thing I noticed is every time we would go, look, she wants you to leave her alone. Look, she says you're to leave her alone. Look, now she made a video saying to leave her alone. He kept either we're manipulating him, and no, you know, Daywave is the evil ones. I'm gonna sue them. She loved me until Daywave got involved.
I never cared about this man. One of the few last conversations, I think this is where he get this from. One of the few last conversations that we had like 3 conversations on chat.
Right.
And he expressed, you know, some suicidal thoughts, and I just felt bad for this person. I wanted to give him, you know, like a motivational speech, because I don't know, I was a 20-year-old girl. Now I regret this. I wish he had done it. I wish I had encouraged him so he would leave me alone.
Oh, you now know that it was emotional manipulation that we was trying to do.
Yes. Yeah. Now I know that it was an emotional manipulation, but I didn't know that at that time. I said, "What? This poor person needs help."
I'll translate for you, James, because she won't say it because she's so nice, but I will. What she's saying is, "Do it, faggot."
Kill yourself.
Yes, yeah. Just, you know, what are you gonna do in Minecraft, obviously? But look, hey
kiddo.
Hey, oh God, that kiddo, man, that kiddo like gets me to my. I feel it in my spine. And the problem is that I know he's been institutionalized because he's mentioned that he has. He's definitely, he keeps saying that I worked at a mental institution, but when you really look into it, he's been institutionalized, and it's scary to me that these people get to just be out there, because we covered a lot of crazy people, right? Like and trust me, we've covered a bunch of fucking crazy people, but I've never seen one where I'm like, this guy's a problem. Like, I'm afraid this guy's going to hurt somebody. I'm afraid he's going to do something bad, because let's face it, nobody with that haircut is level-headed. So he did. So it's now, let me get this straight. It's been about 6 years of this.
Yes, it's been about 6 years. About 6 years.
So
6 years. I mean, I will just block him, but you know that it's been 4 years since I gave that last one message, which I tell him to leave me alone politely. And since then, he has not. After that, he couldn't find any more ways to contact me, because I stopped posting memes at that time, and I got one account now.
Right.
And there were no more ways for him to contact him, because I was not creating new accounts. So he started to do is to find me in other social media, like Goodreads.
So that's what I wanted to bring up. It's not that he's just, you know, okay, he got blocked and he gave up. He started trying to find you on LinkedIn, on really weird sites that you would never find somebody on.
Yes, I think he searched in every social media possible for me. He manually searched. And that's something that I wanted to mention as well before I forget. In one of his last videos, where he said that you were hacking my account, he said because I changed my name from lower to Eliana Morales to lowercase EMM, and then I changed it back to Eliana. That I did all those 2 changes in a lapse of 20 minutes.
And he was probably sitting there refreshing.
Watching. He was refreshing my YouTube page that I had not posted in years, I think.
Right.
I don't remember the last time I posted. And he has been refreshing that.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Oh yeah, he is. And so what he kept mentioning something in the video about a math class, denied a math, like what was that about?
2 years ago, I made a ClassCap account. I was giving some classes, some particular classes to get some extra income from time to time. Mathematics classes, because I'm a mathematics professor. I am an engineer, and I have a bachelor's in finance.
Okay.
I do all of those things. I love all of these things. I try to give classes on all of the things that I find to have some extra income.
Nerd. You're such a fucking nerd.
Yes.
Look at that guy. She thinks she's smarter than us. Sorry, go ahead.
And after a while, I got a new job.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have stopped using that app.
Right.
What happens is that he found me on there.
Jesus
he wrote
Christ.
to me,
mm-hmm.
and I did not. It's just that I didn't have the app anymore.
Right.
So I did not even bother. I did not get it there and nothing. And after a certain period of time, the class just expires.
Right.
And that's what it happens. It automatically expires. And he claimed that I rejected his math class. And now he wants to know why. Why I rejected your math class? Why is it going on? Is it someone forcing you? Are you crazy? Because he cannot accept that the problem is him.
Well, I mean, the fact that he's following you around, right? Like to every place you go, and he doesn't realize that he's the issue.
The way he talks and his demeanor, he's saying he has this attitude like he's the big thing because he's so full of himself. Like he used to make videos about how I was, for example, getting old and I should get someone, or that I was not as attractive as I thought. And then
so he was negging you, basically.
Yes, he was trying to bash me. So therefore, because sometimes some people, what they have to do to cope is to lower other people.
Right, to try to bring them down to your level. Right.
They try to bring them down to your level. So now you can be with me. So I think that's one of the reasons he claims I have a child, because now I'm a single mom by a violent ex-boyfriend, that I don't have a job, and my father is a drug dealer or something.
On that.
Yes, go ahead.
And I'm autistic.
Yeah, on that note.
I'm asexual. And I have, I don't know which other things he diagnosed me as well.
But can I ask? Have you ever been diagnosed with autism? Just let's put this on the record.
Never. You know what I said? That was in a Facebook comment. I know where he get this.
Right.
I remember I was talking to one of my friends.
Right.
On a Facebook commentary. And we were talking about our experiences in school. And there was, because I was very quiet and I just didn't like to talk too much, I was sent to the psychologist of the school because they were trying to see if I had autism. I don't have autism. I'm just quiet. Right. That's just how it is. I'm a quiet person. I like to work on the things that I like. That was it. I did not have autism. I was never diagnosed with autism. I do not have autism whatsoever. I'm just a quiet person. That's how it is. And then he claims that that I say that I could never talk to him. It's because I think he intervened. I don't remember it exactly, but I think he intervened in that comment. And I say something like, because I don't like to talk to people. I mean, I try to explain myself in English that I don't like that I have a hard time, for example, speaking in public.
Right.
You're
or I used to. Now I don't anymore. And that's why I'm here. I don't like to bring unnecessary attention.
Yeah, but unfortunately, this guy wasn't like that. That's how I found you on Facebook, right? Because in one of the videos, he had like your full name on there. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, all right, let me send her a message. I got to see what's going on with this.
He was trying to push me to get him to talk to him one way or the other.
Yeah, and he keeps mentioning now. This is another.
He just can't accept that I only want to talk to my friend voice.
Yeah, thank you. Do you hear that, James? You hear that, James? We're having fun.
And guys, I'm not possessed by the devil. I'm a Christian.
See? Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, you're possessed by the devil. What's that about? I mean, you have to let somebody know if you're possessed by the devil. So yeah, now it's some sort of weird satanic thing. And the funny part about him that I think is really, really funny.
He's the satanic one.
Well, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I sent you some screenshots of the fake profile he made, and in one
Yep.
of one of the things he published, he said she cannot be with me because I'm not a Christian, and Christian is more than pandering online or something like that. He wrote.
What is he? Wait, I'm sorry. This is a new one for me because I don't go as far, but he believes he's a good Christian now too, on top of everything else.
He thinks he can preach me about how to be a Christian, a Satanist. He's a Satanist.
He's a Satanist,
and he wants to believe that this is other thing that people should understand, that this person is mentally ill. He's a narcissist. I am diagnosing him right now. He's a narcissist. He's a psychopath. And he's full of himself, because what he's trying to do is trying to manipulate me. So what he says is, you don't know yourself, Eliana. You don't know yourself. You don't know what you believe. But I know what you believe.
but I know you.
I know you. You don't know yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I know you. So you should listen to me. So he's trying to depersonalize me. How do I say that?
Yeah, no, he's trying to deperson you. He's trying to make you. He's trying to make you. From what I've seen, he's trying to make you some sort of follower or vessel, and he's the only one that's going to treat you right. The entire world is guiding you the wrong way.
Yes, that is what he's trying to do. Mm-hmm. And he tries to infantilize me, because in that way he thinks he has any control over me. I saw the show of Hatman.
Yes. Oh, Hatman's great.
Hatman.
He's in the chat. Yes,
because
Hatman's great.
That is exactly what I thought. That is exactly what it happened, and he didn't even know the situation or anything. And that is exactly what it happened. And so props on that. Those are the words that I use in Spanish, but I didn't know how to express it in English.
Right.
And that is exactly what he said. And he's trying to infantilize me all the time, and he tries to push for what what he wants me to be.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. But what I see from him is like he goes through, because we've gone through a lot of his videos now. He kind of goes through these cycles, right? Like it's a circle. That's why you're like, is it ever going to end?
And he becomes very violent.
Yes, he becomes.
He has turned private so many of those videos, but he lashes out at me.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't talk to him. There was one video where he was screaming at the camera, "Talk to me, Eliana, talk to me," and he privated that one.
Because and then what'll happen is we've seen in one of his videos, he'll be like, well, I've always been nice to you. Well, except for when I lost my cool. I'm like, then you always haven't been nice. Then he goes through these cycles, right? So he has, first it's this affectionate stuff, like, look, I want to take care of you. Then it's denial, where it's like, well, you're just not with me because of Antonio Sanchez, your violent boyfriend.
I don't even know anyone named Sanchez.
I know.
I don't think I have ever heard the person named Sanchez. It is a common Hispanic name. I have never heard it personally.
Right.
So,
and then it goes into the next one, which is the anger. And I think that's where he's at now. He's in the anger part of it, where he'd be like, look, I know you, because here's the other thing too. He keeps making videos going, look, I know you didn't mean it. Even though you said it, I know you didn't mean it.
I said it in the chat. You were in the chat last night, and I said, what did I tell him? That he's a retard and he should fuck off.
So there you go. No, I know. You've been told directly now, okay, that you are a retard and you should fuck off.
But now everyone can see it. I have witnesses, because before he did not post those conversations.
Right.
Like the actual conversations I had with him. And now everyone is the witness of what I'm saying. He cannot say I did not tell him now. And nobody's manipulating me. I'm here by my own will, because I'm tired of this crap. I'm tired to have to deal with this crazy man that I don't know. I don't even know who he is. Well, no, I know who he is. He's a psychopath, a narcissist, a criminal. He's a criminal. You are a criminal. You, I know you're hearing this. You're a criminal. You're disgusting.
I'm not hacking her. I'm not hacking her.
Listen to me. Go get a haircut. Go to the gym. Go to the psychiatrist, and never bother me again, because I don't want to see your pathetic, disgusting, repulsive. Because just the thought of you is repulsive to me. Your repulsive face ever again, Quasimodo. I'm tired of you. I'm tired. Because now I did not want to address this earlier because nobody knew who I was. But now it's your fault. You did this. You got what you deserve. You posted my name out there. You brought all of this to you. And now I'm telling you to fuck off.
Jesus
Ooh,
Christ.
you Hispanics cut deep.
Ouch. Ouch. Hey, James, is that clear enough? Is that clear enough? Because I think that's, as clear as you could get it. And look, I'm not hacking her. She's not a Westworld robot. Okay.
Hey, since we're clearing things up, I want to make things very clear.
Yes.
Yesterday, he said that I said, because I'm the fat idiot, that your
He's fat, by the way.
I know he's fat.
And I will lick him. I will send it to you guys. I will send it to all of the people.
I don't want to see his penis. 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 No, thank you.
But you want to see his fat gut because he's a
No, I don't want. I don't want. No, thank. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your thank you.
So you will look at it and you will love it.
No, I don't need to stare into the abyss. It stares back sometimes. I don't like. No.
Gym himself.
Oh fuck.
Hit the gym. Seriously.
Oh man.
He tried to say that I said that your bum smells like tortillas. When I just want to make it clear that I said lavender and I said it was probably sweet smelling. And
that was a compliment.
Yeah, I was trying
the one who said that the tortilla thing is him. He has said it before.
Oh no, that was
him.
It was in a video
YouTube
yesterday.
Channel named Eliana's Taco. So he's obsessed with that. I have never tried a taco before. Taco is a Mexican food. I have never had a taco before in my life.
I told you Argentinians were bougie. You see, I told you. I told you they were bougie. Oh, I've never tried a taco. You mean Mexican street food? That's not great steak like I have here. So
this is because we are far away.
Yeah, no, sure, I get it. I know it's because we're far away. Yeah, it's the same reason. It's for the same reason I don't eat soul food because I'm far away. So now he's making a GoFundMe, okay, for a legal fund. Did you see that? He is making a GoFundMe.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna just play. I'm gonna play a little bit of it so people could hear it.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, you know who I am. What I'd like to propose to the public is if you have been a victim of Daywave Radio or any of its affiliates, please think about donating to my fundraiser to help me pay for legal fees to sue them.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. He's going to sue me and you need help. Give me the link to his GoFundMe. I'm going to give him money. Fucking do it. I don't care. So
you know what you should do instead of get a GoFundMe? Go find a job. Go find a job.
There
seriously.
you go. People are hiring. You could be a dishwasher or I don't know, some sort of fucking carnival person with that haircut.
You could go work to a mental institution and lock yourself there.
Hey, there you go. And you know what? If you love what you do, you never work a single day in your life. That's what they say. So I think that would be a good idea. I also think that people keep saying, because JJ's been obsessed with him, like, oh, shave his head, shave your head. But I've seen him with a shaved head. He looks even crazier.
He looks like an egg.
Yeah, JJ with the fucking razor. He does. He looks crazier. When he was ranting in those videos, he looked like a what's his face? Who was the hero for American History X? Ed Norton. He looks like Ed Norton. The hero of American History X. Yes.
His GoFundMe's in the closet.
Oh, let me see his GoFundMe. Oh, has it made a lot of money? I don't know. Yes, I'm sure I want to go to the site. Let's see. What do we... Oh, no. What do I have to sign in? Why do I need to sign in to see his GoFundMe? Did anybody screen this for me or...
I didn't sign in either because I was like, why do I have to sign in? That's gay.
Making me sign in on GoFundMe. I'm not seeing it. It must be down. It doesn't look like it's up anymore. It doesn't look like it's up anymore.
Oh, so he pulled it?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
So the next thing is you went to the cyber crimes department, right?
Yes, I went to the cyber crimes department. Well, at first I had some meetings with my lawyer to see what are the steps that we can take for this, and he told me that first of all I had to denounce him. I had to myself send an email because now all we are managing those denances with emails.
Right.
So I sent an email. Now there's my lawyer told me that this denounce has, a number, a case has been opened for this, and he will today apparently he will today have a preventive restrictive order for this man to stop him from entering Argentina. So he's banned from the country temporarily until we get like a permanent restrictive order. For that, the case will have to continue. I did not want to do this because I did not want to bother this. I have a life, I don't want to be doing this. But she forced me to do this. He got him on himself. He is getting what he deserves. And this person should not be even leaving the United States to begin with. He shouldn't be free. Well, but he shouldn't even be leaving the United States because he will do this to someone else. He will do this to someone else if he can do it to me.
Yeah, I think that's something that I 100% worry about, because he keeps talking about that he has like this ex-girlfriend, right? Like, oh, my ex-girlfriend, I have an ex-girlfriend, but now she's my friend now. I'm starting to feel like that's made up. I'm starting to feel like that's just another way, because even when he talks about his ex-girlfriend, he's like, but we're still friends because, I still help her. He's still trying to some way like show his worth, Hey,
by the way, the correct donate, because what he did is he put his login in there.
I see.
He put the sign in, so there's his actual GoFundMe.
Okay, I'll check it out. Let's see. All right. His goal is $5,000. Here you go. I want you guys to see.
Nice picture, by the way, bud. You totally don't look like a mugshot.
Yeah, you want to help this fucking crazy man? Oh, yes, you all know who I am. Please donate to my channel. The money raised will be used for a combination of getting legal help and defending myself for the defamation being levied against me by trolls of Daywave Radio. Remember, it will be used to offset personal expenses. Thank you.
So he's going to use it like a bank. That's a nice grift.
Right. So he well, it's GoFundMe, so I think you have to reach your goal. Wait, no, maybe I'm wrong.
No, GoFundMe, I think, is the one where if you don't reach your goal, you keep it.
Okay. So he needs $5,000. What a cartoonishly exact number. He needs $5,000 to sue me. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the ball rolling.
Oh, no. Don't donate to your own fucking legal...
I am. I'm going to get the ball rolling right now. Hold on.
I don't advise this, sir.
Okay.
Oh, no.
No, I want to help him.
No, Royce wants to go to court.
Yeah.
Like, Royce wants the content. I see what you're doing.
Let's go to court. Let's go to court. And I'm going to show you guys, because I don't have it on the screen just because I'm putting my personal info in. But I'm going to show you guys that I'm doing this. Let's see. Return to fundraiser. There you go. You saw 0 before. Now you're looking at $50.
Oh, shit.
Who was it donated from? Royce Lopez, like he says.
You should have put Daywave Radio.
Well, that's my account.
Either way.
So, there you go. I got the ball rolling. You'll be at 5,000 in no time. 5,000 in no time. He is fucking one of the craziest people I've ever seen. And it's not only the stalking stuff, Eliana, because I know he does that stuff and it's fucking nuts. But if you go through his videos, everything he does is crazy.
It's crazy. He's nuts. He's completely out of his mind.
Yeah.
I just don't even understand how there are people who take him seriously. And now, as you can see, everyone thought that I have talked to him for, I have seen those comments that I have talked to him for the green card. I have no interest in going to America. I have been offered many jobs in America. I don't have intentions to go there. I did not want to, because now everyone knows I work for a big company.
Right.
And I was offered many roles there, changed places to there. I did not want to do it. And he can probably, that I wanted to take his money, he can probably take money out of me instead.
Yeah.
It's the other way around, I think.
Right, that's the point. There is something funny about a guy who's basically homeless and probably living in government housing, right? Acting like he's going to take care of you, I'm going to take, don't worry, you come here and I'll take care of you. I'll take you on the tour of Philadelphia. And also the fact that he thinks he's gonna go to Argentina. That guy, I can imagine that guy showing up there. Everyone's gonna laugh at him. Everyone would laugh at him.
And he says that like Latin American. Listen, I don't know what's up with Americans and this idea they have that if they come to Latin America, like all the women will be around them. Listen,
laying in my bed.
Yep. Yeah. Basically.
Why?
Basically, they think. Well, see, that's what happens.
He thinks because he's white, he will put many women.
It's the current. It's the currency exchange, Eliana.
90% of men in Argentina are white,
Yeah.
not like white, like pure European ancestry, white,
Based.
white as it gets,
based.
white as it gets. And he said that I only date white guys. It's because it's what I can find. But I had one boyfriend, by the way, boyfriend when I was a teenager. He was like, blue-eyed blonde, but it was because he's Argentinian. It's not because I have a race thing with him. The one who is like has the race thing is him.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's the thing.
He
Like,
wants to make that up.
a lot of people think of like, South America. Yeah, everyone is like, well, as we say, una tira flecha, right? Like an Indian, and they're not. And they're not. The truth is, like, Argentina is very close, as close as you could get to like European Spanish looking people.
Yes, it is. My father is pure European. He has pure European ancestry. He's son of immigrants.
Right.
And my mom, she's mixed. I mean, he's a father. He's came from immigrants, and my grandmother's side were already like mixed, before.
Yeah, and so that's the other.
But it's like I have like I don't know, 3/4 Spanish, something like that.
Right. So it's funny because that's his other excuse, his other coping excuse, which is like, oh no,
true.
You just don't date white guys. That's what it is. I know what it is. You don't date. That's why you don't like me. It's not because I'm a fucking lunatic.
Yes. And he was to make it up like my family hates Americans and whites. What?
Mm-hmm.
My family does not even care about those things. It's like he doesn't even know my family to begin with. So I don't know.
No, he does. He knows all their names. He knows your dad talks like a Chicano. He knows all those things.
Yeah.
All right. He's smart. Remember, he's pretty smart. He's a smart guy. He literally quotes song lyrics because he's an idiot when we're talking to him.
And he also say that my father looked like Danny Trejo.
Oh my God! What?
What? Really?
My father is a white man.
Hey, is that Danny Trejo?
Is that Danny Trejo?
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh, James, come on, dude.
Yeah. So then now this is a video that he made very recently, and I guess you could respond to because he's talking about you. Here, you listen to the audio.
Some people are wondering how I know my friend wasn't involved with his daywave radio crap from the beginning. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know that. For all I know, I could have been played completely, but I wasn't. I don't think I was. The reason why is because this girl spent like 3 years defending me. Well, we were defending each other from trolls that were like the ones in my comments section. And
So now you were defending him for years. Is that true?
No, I was defending myself.
Yeah. he just thought that you were defending both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, because he will sometimes jump in or and it's just like I wanted to protect, I wanted to dissociate from that. I wanted to dissociate. And every time I jumped in, I wanted to dissociate from everyone, right? Sometimes there were people trolling me, whatever. I can get it. I can take it. I'm a shittler.
Yeah.
I can take it. So, but I did not want I want to dissociate from those people and from that guy as well. And he was really weird. He couldn't take a joke. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, no, I could. Well, obviously he can't take a joke. Look at his haircut.
Look at his haircut.
Yeah. Honestly. So then,
I think these are the same people that were attacking us from the beginning. And
attacking us. See, now he's doing that thing where you two are fighting together. He's doing attacking us.
You see, it's all the time he does that. He does the us thing.
We.
Yeah, us.
Like you're Bonnie and Clyde.
Yes, and
Prominent.
he's we like he wants to take the individuality out of me.
Oh yeah, of
He
course.
knows me better than I do, and it's always a we.
Always.
You know? He's very
Yes, no,
manipulative. And just one thing that one more thing that I want
sure,
to
go
mention
ahead.
is that one of his last videos, he said, "I'm going to be the nihilistic with this face,
Yeah.
the nihilistic James.
I'm going back to being the
That
old
I'm going to back,
James.
whatever."
Whatever.
He's clearly he was trying to put a guilt trip on me, bro. I
Yeah.
don't feel guilty at all. I hope you kill yourself, honestly.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, obviously.
Minecraft, not in
In
real
Minecraft,
life.
yes,
Obviously,
please.
in
Let's-
Minecraft, we do have U.S. laws. I'm not saying I disagree with you. I'm just saying it's a Minecraft.
I don't have enough proof to prove that, but I mean with the vernaculars and such. Now,
Hold on, I'm sorry. With the vernaculars and such, what is he saying?
I don't understand.
That's a good, because when I first messaged you, like, look, I'm sorry, I don't have good English, and I'm like, no, I'm hearing you talk. You speak better English than him. He's a fucking retard. My vernaculars. This particular individual was my friend for 6 years. Shut up, James.
the trolls are not necessarily daywave radio, but I'm suspicious that they may be alternate accounts of the various radio personalities on the various programs affiliated
Is this
with.
motherfucker talking about me?
He's
Yeah, I
talking
think so,
about
dude.
you. He's talking about you. He's talking about you.
I thought I'm a fat idiot. I don't know how to do things.
I mean, you get to be two things.
All right, fair enough. Fuck off. Well, you're mean, Royce.
Sorry.
Revenge of the Cis. Now, my friend would never have affiliated with something like this in the past, and with her newer life circumstances, I would see it even less likely for her to be
Newer life
aligned with
circumstances?
something that is
Your newer life circumstances. So
He claims to be, this is something that he claims also all the time, is that he knows my true self, and everything I do is a mask for the world. So now this for him, it is a mask that I'm doing here right now with you guys. It is a mask for the world. It is not my true self.
right.
He's the only one who knows my true self.
So yeah,
That is what he
yeah,
claims.
he knows you. He knows you for real, and that's the other. He made that other video. It's like these guys are only into you because of the way you look, not me. I know your soul.
He is the one. He's the one by the way, but he's the one telling with me, like persecuting me by the way I look.
Yeah.
He's all the time making these videos. Oh, my Incan, or all these type of very objectifying comments of my. You have seen the
Oh
messages.
yeah, I have.
He's all the time objectifying me. And at one point, you have the message there. You have the message because I sent it to you. He says that he will replace me with a sex doll. And he
Yep.
sends me the link of the sex doll he will get. So who is the
You
one
still-
objectifying me?
Do you still have the link? Can we see what he chose?
Oh, gee,
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll grab it. I'll grab it. I actually
this
have it.
exists?
Thank you. I need to see what he chose.
Hold on. I got it. I got it. Give me a second. I have to go back because I mean, to be fair, there's been so much stuff in our messages about this guy that I have to go through it. Let's see here.
This can't be real.
Yeah, no, he's gonna replace her with a sex doll. What don't you get?
You need me to cover this for you while you look for that?
Yeah,
Hey,
go ahead.
James, go ahead, man. Just do it. This is all we want. Nike, motherfucker. Go ahead. Just take your head and go boing over top of that. Get rid of the problem. Then go to the gym. All right. After you got your haircut, go to the gym. Work on that belly that she says you have from the pictures that you sent her. That's fucking weird. And then after that, maybe don't be so fucking creepy to every woman around you. And then after that, you could just, honestly, just start here. Start here, James. Start at the root of the problem. Your stupid hair and stupid face. I don't know how you're going to fix that butt chin, but goddamn, we can fix that hair right now. Did you find it?
Start with a razor in your neck, please.
Oh,
Jesus
she
Christ.
wants you to have a close shave.
Hispanics cut deep.
And they also cut you literally. So there's a lot of problems here you
Right.
have.
Hey, I'm just asking for a haircut. All right. Now she's
Clippers are
had to
cheap.
deal with him longer than me,
I am
so
saying
I
this.
understand.
I am saying this because I'm done with this guy.
Let's see here. You know what? I
You need me to
believe.
keep going? I mean,
No, I can't find. I know
I don't
you
know.
sent it to
I'll
me.
look.
I just can't find it. It's so much. There's so much stuff.
Wait, yes, let me forward it to you again.
Okay, she'll send it
because
to
I
me
have
now.
it.
This is perfect.
All right, so I got to keep going. Hey,
Well, I got it.
James, just cut that motherfucker. All right, please cut the mop off the top of your head.
Again, clippers are cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, why don't you change a GoFundMe for a fucking haircut? As a matter of fact, I already gave you $50 for a haircut. Go get one.
There you go.
Haircut on the Daywave, bro. Haircut on me. Fucking idiot. God.
Yeah, no hobo. I'm about to be replaced. I realized this.
We're all getting replaced.
Are you kidding me? No, there's no way. She has like a real life and a real job. She's doing this as a fucking ultimatum to this guy.
Yes, this is my ultimatum because I will take this chance now because I wanted to thank everyone who has been supportive of me, who has been trying to get these men out of the internet. I know it started as a troll thing, but you guys have been very helpful. Without that, I wouldn't have been able to make this, to open this case, to get this restriction order, to now everyone knows who he is, for who he truly is. He's a pathological liar, a narcissist, and a psychopath, and he's a criminal. And this man, I don't know what this man is capable of, but now I'm covered because now everyone knows that this man has been harassing me. And if something ever happens to me, we now know who could that be.
And you know what's fucking, if something ever happens to you, then all my videos are going to be on some sort of Netflix documentary, about this guy, about fucking the kiddo killer, which
I have had a bad time with this guy.
Yeah,
I have had a really bad time.
I get it, and he hasn't stopped. And I'm you know what I worry about with this stuff is I worry about. Do you think you'll stop now? Like, I mean,
I don't think so.
No, right?
I don't think he will ever stop.
Yeah,
I told you, Rose, when we were chatting.
Yeah.
I told you that I don't think he will ever stop. I don't think he will ever stop.
No,
because there's nothing I can do.
Right.
To get him out because he is so insane that there is no way you can make him reason.
Yeah.
There's no way to talk to him out of this.
He needs
medical treatment. He needs medical treatment.
He now has a self-imposed ego that he cannot admit fault now.
No, I think that's the problem. I think with him, at least from what I've seen from his other stuff, it's like some people get into stuff and I think they go take it too seriously. Like he'll get into a community and then he thinks that he would be Hitler's right-hand man because he's so pure, not realizing that he would be fucking killed because he's retarded. And he really gets into that. Oh, this is what an alpha does. This is what a Chad does. This is what a Sigma does. You gotta,
And you know what he said? Everyone heard that. He wants me for breeding purposes. What am I, an animal?
Yeah, no, I know. He was talking about, and he goes like, "Oh yeah, I talk about animal husbandry all the time." And
which same person says a thing like that?
Oh my God!
I have a question now because this was brought up last night on Nightwave. Did you and James ever have a conversation about animal husbandry?
Yeah, what is that?
No, he used to post about that on Facebook.
Right.
He used to post about that on Facebook.
Right.
I don't know what that is.
It's like he sits there and he sees memes and then he starts living his life about make white babies. And I'm like, bro, relax. And he gets sucked into this stuff, right? He gets sucked into this stuff and he thinks, oh, this is how you become a Chad. This is what you have to do. Oh, you got to talk down to her. You got to tell her that she's for breeding. Oh, here it is. We got it. Okay.
Yeah, I sent you the screenshot.
Yep. Thank you. This is what we're talking about here. It's there you go. I'm buying a sex doll. He sent you that. I'm buying a sex doll. Then he put a link. And then, oh man, I mean, I guess I could find this picture. Hold on a second.
I was gonna say you could just type in the link.
That's what I'm doing.
No, I don't wanna see it.
Yeah. No, we're gonna see his dream girl.
See, here's what I worry about, though. I don't think it's ever going to stop. It's over for him with you because he's not going to be able to get anywhere.
But with somebody else.
But I'm worried he's going to fucking turn around and it's going to be someone he can actually touch. And now he's learned his lesson not to put it online. And it's going to be someone in Philly's problem, which hopefully Philly's, okay.
You should go for a Dominican next.
I found it. That's here, and I'll so you could see it. I'll send you the picture of the doll he was referring to, Eliana. I sent it to you on Facebook. That's the doll. That's new sex doll, so realistic they only want to be friends with you. That is the wait a second. So now
saddest headline I have ever heard in my entire life.
Oh my God. This hyper realistic doll will put you straight in the friend zone unless you meet at least one of the 3 criteria. We believe the previous models made it too easy for men. If you want to get laid, if you want to buck your... Oh, Jesus Christ. He's a fucking lunatic. Oh, man. And now, so even the romantic stuff aside, Eliana, he also has this mentality that you guys are best friends, and you guys have been best friends for years. That you guys talk all the time, that you tell everybody... You guys aren't friends, right?
We are not friends. We are not friends. He's someone I met on the internet. Commented a couple of times. I got tired of him because he was weird and creepy. Blocked him, found me somewhere else, told him to leave me alone, blocked him again, and since then he haven't stopped stalking me.
Well, this is what he said. This is what he says. Has to say to you. This is the last video he's made, and this is what he says.
Okay, this video is going to be very quick because it doesn't deserve a lot of my time.
It's 8 minutes long.
Okay. So if my apparently former friend wants to do everything she can to defame, discredit, which she's not discrediting me, but
she's totally discrediting you. She's on the show doing it in real time. What are you talking about?
Other people are aware of the relationship we had online, and other people are aware of the many times I came down to see you, or tried to come down to see you.
Hold on. The many times he tried to come down to see you, and other people know. What other people is he talking about?
I don't understand why you're doing this to me. At the beginning of this, you could have just said, James, leave me alone. You never really said that. You can say you said that.
Eliana,
how many times have you said?
How many times have you
stop?
told them to leave her alone?
Probably 3 times.
3 times.
I mean, 3 times to explicitly tell him to leave me alone.
Right.
And then block him like 15, 20 times.
Jesus Christ.
If
So
I
many
had
times.
evidence you said that, you never said that. I would have remembered you said that. That's not what you said. And the thing is, even if you did say that, over the years, you could have said it again.
So let me see, Eliana. What he's saying is it's your fault because even though he didn't take no for an answer, you had to keep saying it, I guess?
Yes, because, I mean, the fact that I'm not interested in him was not enough. What he wanted me to do is to tell him, he was always saying, but tell me why. It's because I don't want to talk to you. It's because I don't want you in my life. I mean, I don't know you any more explanation than that. You're a stranger on the internet. What I do with my life is a problem of mine.
Right, of course. And he of course won't accept that. And by the way,
accept that he has to make any other thing besides me not wanted him.
By the way, James, let me explain because he's in the chat. He goes, show the screenshots. She doesn't have to do anything. It's not on her. She doesn't have to. She's telling you now in her voice to leave her the fuck alone. So leave her the fuck alone. Jesus Christ, this oblivious fuck.
You didn't say it. You lied to me. Okay, you lied to me. That's what you did. Because I was getting trolled by somebody that was telling me to leave you alone because you were happily married or you were happily living with a boyfriend and a child.
That was you. You made that account. You know, I'm starting to wonder, and you tell me if I'm wrong here, but I'm starting to wonder if this is one of those people who makes fake stuff up, but he does it so often that he starts believing his own shit. Like, I really believe that he believes this stuff. I think that in his head, he's like, well, no, even though I made up the conversation, it's still, you know, it's still real. Oh, I think we lost her. I think she dropped off. Oh, no. James, where are you?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
James,
Oh, no.
where are you? James?
Oh boy.
You're in Philly, right?
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is turning into a horror movie, and that's not what I wanted.
It's that Argentinian internet.
Yeah, they probably have better internet than us, to be honest with you. Bougie
Everything
people.
I've heard about them is like they're snobby.
They're bougie. They're very
bougie,
there she
snobby.
goes.
They're very,
Oh,
they're
boy.
very. Argentinians are very, very bougie.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was funny when he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be rich down there." I'm like, dude, you're not going to fucking
It's a first
a
world
third world
country,
country,
is it not?
stupid.
Yeah,
Either a
That's
first or second one,
that's
right?
a fair. It's a first. No, Argentina is a first world country.
First, okay.
Yeah. So I mean, you're not gonna live like a king down there. I'm more. We're all worried a little bit, right? I mean, not for nothing, but I don't know, man.
I don't know how quick you can get to Argentina.
Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. You dropped off. Okay, and I see. Yeah, she dropped off. I sent her the link again.
Okay.
Okay, she's gonna hop on now.
You get a reply back. Hey, kiddo. Oh God.
Oh no! If the camera comes back on and it's him, I'm gonna freak.
That'd be hilarious, wouldn't it?
Oh no!
Like some sort of horror show.
No, I don't want that. Oh no.
Heard what you were talking about.
Then it would be my fault. Let me.
Here
You know
to
what I could do?
debunk all your lies.
I have a lot of donations. Let me go through some of those.
Pablo Paul tipped $3.33. Hello, Mr. Royce. Why this man not on a no-fly list and I am? I know, understand. Plausible_pause tipped $6.90. So glad I could catch you guys live. The Crimson Chin has really fallen on hard times.
The Crimson Chin.
James Robert Clark 3 tipped $3.
Oh, no.
Pardon me, what kind of starburst did you just say? Berries and what else? Berries and cream? Oh hurrah. Berries and cream, my little lad. WHO loves berries and cream. Patrick Burkholtz super chatted $9.99. Royce and James sitting in a tree. KISSING. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes electroshock therapy.
I love you,
This
James.
has been my TED Talk. JJ, stop recording.
JJ, stop recording.
Okay.
Thanks.
Super-based Chad Death to Zog tipped $3. I have COVID right now for the first time and it's borderline cozy. I love it actually. Just phlegm and naps. Fever dreams about Christ. Feels like I'm on a microdose of painkillers almost. Love it. Would never vax for something this wholesome feeling.
Based.
Hobo chili recipe super chatted $4.99. Please
New video,
show
Royce.
feet. Come on, we're bridging the gap between America and Argentina, so show us those toes.
Let's see. These are all great today, by the way,
One
guys. Thank
Nanami
you.
2 Electric Boogaloo super chatted $5. An Argentina and a Cuban walk into a bar. Leapshin Talks super chatted $10. The Daywave law is insane this season. I hope you all and Eliana are doing great. Everyone but Lego's hair cap. I think Frozen is Asian or something.
Very Asian.
Sinister Charlie super chatted $5. I just woke up. Mersh is looking good.
That's not Mersh. Jesus Christ.
Lurky Larry super chatted $4.99.
Oh, he's back?
James, go cry in the corner
Did
and play with your hair dolls.
Did he make another video?
He made another video. Everyone's been sending me this one. Oh, and it's amazing.
Bunny the Monster Slayer tipped $20. This has been the best arch in the Daywave saga
Oh,
by
buddy,
far.
buddy.
You suck,
Yeah,
James.
you heard it?
Eliana, we love you. Welcome to the Daywave army.
Yes, welcome.
No.
I live for these moments.
The Crimson Puka Shell super chatted $5. There is hope for James.
So
I was obsessed with a girl 15 years ago. I pushed her so much, she had to directly tell me to never contact her again. Karen sent me flaccid super chatted $5. James, you're such a turd. How dare you did this to this amazing lady? Eat poo and get a haircut. Gal, you are amazing. Keep up the good fight.
Our fans seem to really like you, Eliana. I'll tell you that. Let's see here.
Lord Pepsi tipped $3.33. James, la cancha de quiente pario, la puta madre, como das lástima.
Que lástima.
Jason Fritz super chatted $5. Please send this to Jimmy's legal fund.
Oh, there you go. We're gonna pay for your legal fund.
Hobo Chili Recipe super chatted $4.99. Eliana, we're going to start an OnlyFans for James. We want some pictures of that 2-inch micro machine of anger. Any spread pics? Starfish close-ups.
Did we get you? Unmute yourself in Zoom, Eliana. I think you're muted in Zoom. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. I was saying that I got you, boys.
See, there you go. She's got
you.
us. All right, a couple more here. Let me put a couple more here.
Random super chatted $4.99. He looks like Private Bile.
Oh, he does look like Private. But when he shaves his head, he definitely has the Full Metal Jacket look. Also Metal Gear Solid, depending on the guy.
Random super chatted $4.99. Private Pile more than American History X.
You're right. Full Metal Jacket. All right, we'll get back to these here in a second. So he don't worry, guys. I'll get through all the donations. I promise. So he just made a video. Just made another one, and it's.
What does he say?
Oh, it's
He will never stop.
It's good. It's
Oh.
good.
This is the last time I will talk about James right now in public.
Of course.
I wanted to make that video statement.
Yeah.
But then I will reach out to you, Royce, to send you all of the papers
Of course.
and all of the stuff so you can send it. So you can show it here.
Of course. And by
But
the
I won't give this man any more airtime.
I am with you. And by the
I
way,
just wanted to protect myself. Now everyone knows and saw the rejection.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they all publicly saw it.
No one can say I did not reject him.
Now you have been rejected. And by the way, can I say, I'm sure the fellas will agree. If you're always welcome on the show, if you want to talk about other stuff too.
Yes.
You're funny, and you're more than welcome to be on.
They
the
already
show.
want people in the chat already want you to replace me.
Yeah,
so.
they already want. They want me to fire Frozen and just be replaced.
Guys, I would love to come on the show. I have watched your show before.
Yeah?
Daywave and Revenge of the Seas.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like to keep myself informed, but I like to like a little bit of trolling. So
Oh well, then that's great.
Oh, nice.
I found it so fun.
Well, thank you.
When I checked out the channel and I saw a comment, I was like, "There's no way." There's no way. I went straight to Daywave.
Yeah.
And I saw the episode of Assassin's Creed, and I was like, oh my God, that is me. That is actually me.
Oh, no.
I wanted to kill myself. And then I saw that I will send a message to this girl. And then just at the moment you say that, I jumped right into my laptop and I saw your Facebook message.
Yeah, because when I saw that, I was like, it's very rare because he's crazy. The problem with the crazy people like this is statistically, you only really catch them after the fact they do something horrible. So this is a very, very weird case of where you can see it building, right? You could see it going up. Now, look, I honestly think, and I mean this, that for his own fucking, not for creative safety, for society's safety, probably should be in some sort of institution, right? Like this is not something normal people do.
I think so. And the way he creates his stories in his mind, it's not something a sane person does.
Right. No, of course. Well, nobody, again, and I hate to really.
It's like he cannot cope with reality at all.
Well, no, he can't. And then, so I won't play the video. Like, if it bothers you, that's fine. I'm just going to read the title for you, though, because this you do need to know. Elena, if you want my actual criminal record, please have your attorney contact me.
You see, he's still insisting that there's a way that I could ever, or you know what is funny to me is that he always says, Eliana, you missed a good thing with me.
Yeah.
He's always like, he's the prize, right? He's the prize. And he says that if you care about what I think of you, you see, he menaces me that way. He's a narcissist. He's so full of himself.
Oh, definitely.
And he's doing that right now. Yep.
Yeah.
He wants me to get me to talk to him, and that is not going to happen.
No. See, what's happening, James?
Look at your haircut.
Yeah, this is what's happening, James, right now. What's happening is, so you understand, she's not talking to you. We're talking about you. Okay.
We are talking about Jamie, Jimbo, the kiddo.
That's right, Jimmy. What we're doing is see, you're not hanging out with us. We're at a zoo and we're looking at you. Okay. Because
Donna, can I ask you a question real quick? Have we paid you, or has there been any money interaction at all?
That's what I wanted to clarify as well. I am not receiving a single penny out of this. In fact, I talked to Royce yesterday after the show, because that show was,
thank you, it was great,
exquisite. I love it. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. And I say, Rose, thank you for all the help, to all of you guys. And I wanted to send you a gift to each one of you for having helped me with this, because this has been bothering me for so many years, and it has been a burden for me, for my family, and for my own mental health, because now I don't have to be worried anymore about this guy. And it was thanks to one of my fears, because I was afraid this came to the light. And this came to the light, and it actually turned out for good. So I'm very thankful to all of the people as well, and Daywave Show, that have supported me and have told me nice comments and all this stuff. So thank you.
And you know,
from the bottom of my heart, I really mean this.
And you're very welcome. And look, you don't need to send us anything, by the way. We don't, but that's okay.
No, I want to. I want to send you guys.
I'll help you out. See, JJ likes anything he could smoke weed out of.
Oh, there we go.
Pessy probably wants Mario Golf, and correct me if I'm wrong, Pessy. And see, and he didn't say no. And
I don't want anything.
He does, yeah. That's being nice. And I'll tell you what Frozen wants. Frozen likes dudes. So
wait, what?
Just like James on Telegram. He can take my profile picture and pull up. Guys, that's my gift for him.
You know what I want? You know what I want?
What do you want, Betsy?
I want to stop talking about James.
Oh, please.
But you want to give me the greatest gift?
Let this be the last time.
No, let's
be able to send me one of those Argentinian steaks.
You know what? Great. You know what? Let's really hurt.
Yes, I was good to say.
Let's really hurt him.
Tell you.
That's a good point. Let's really hurt him. Now you're not even on the screen. We're not talking about you anymore. We're not talking about you.
Yeah, and if I ever go to the US,
yeah,
the child.
Yeah.
I will invite you guys a beer.
Oh,
because
nice.
absolutely. I live in Florida.
it's on me.
I'll take you to
It's on me.
Disney. I'll take you to Disney. So beer, that's fine, but no disgusting Presidente Mexican beers or anything like that.
No.
Those are gross.
Good beer.
Those are yeah, good. Well, but then no, because I know Argentinians in America be like, this is good, but in Buenos Aires we have this. I'm like, I know everything you do is better. I know everything you do is.
He knows us. He knows us.
I know. I
will admit to that.
I had an Argentinian neighbor. And she was just so like, oh yeah, this steak is good, but Argentina's better.
I was a neighbor.
Oh yeah, she was the neighbor. What's
Now,
up?
If you ever go for a beer with Royce, you have to order uno dos X, and he'll just go. It'll look at his face.
Fuck you. All right. Ooh, fuck you. All right. You hear me? All right. Just because you're one of the good Jews doesn't mean you can get uppity. All right. Now you take us to the moon.
You don't get a pass.
You take us to the moon, Bessie. That's why you're here.
I'm trying. I can't. These popsicle sticks don't stick together, right?
You guys, this is what you need to do. You get to get the girl to buy you a drink.
Yeah, that's see Voldemort. See Voldemort. Oh fuck, man. This was. I mean, I think this made it as clear as you can make it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I hope so.
I
hope so.
I mean, this is amazing. So fucking math nerd. Like, what kind of math stuff do you do?
Well, I used to teach at the university.
Okay.
I used to have a calculus class there.
Jesus, that's the hardest class. Math.
Oh. To me, it's the easiest one.
No, it's not.
I don't like algebra. Algebra, I don't like it.
Fucking all right. So you teach math. It's smarter than me. I make dick jokes for money on the internet. So
no, that's actually smarter than me. You're making more money than me saying jokes. I should be on the show now.
Yes, you'll make more money. You'll be our math corner.
Or math corner.
Yes.
And then I just studied engineering.
Mm-hmm. Engineering.
Well, now everyone knows what I do for a living thanks to this retard.
Right, of course. So damn, fucking waste. I don't blame you for not wanting to live here. By the way, it fucking sucks here now. You're better off where you're at. Trust me. It's pretty.
Yes,
bad here.
I just do not. It's just that I don't know why everyone assumes that I just wanted to get to America. I don't. Not because I hate America or anything like that. It's just that I like being here. If it ever happens that I have to move somewhere else, whatever that place is, it won't be just because I need it. Maybe because I want experience, or I don't know. Maybe it's a job improvement or something like that. But I have received offers.
Right.
Many offers to move out.
So here's one now like I could ask, because I always like asking people that aren't from here. What do Argentinians think of like Biden? I'm really curious. I'm always curious about what other countries think about us.
We think he's a retard.
Okay, well then,
like every single person in Argentina. Argentinians are very much into politics.
Right.
We discuss politics when we are at dinner. When you cross people on the street, we talk about politics all the time.
Right.
And most people here in Argentina were Donald Trump supporters at that time.
Based.
I was one. That's how I got into all these groups.
Right.
And we don't like leftists. I mean, there is more of there's a lot of political corruption that takes them into power, but it is not because the people wants them there. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's more of a system arranged thing. And people don't like Biden. If you see like normal people, like my neighbors or people, you check every comment section of every American news and you will see that. And everyone knows he's a pedophile here. Everyone knows it. I was just talking to my plumber. Yesterday I had the plumber at home.
Yeah, right.
And he told me, we were talking just about that. And how is he was super based, by the way. Right. But everyone here is pretty based.
Nice.
You will get surprised.
Mm-hmm.
You will get surprised at how base people are here. And he was telling me, about all of the pedophile circle that is there, because he used to be in the Marine, and he's very aware. He knows people.
Right.
And he was telling me all the pedophile circles and how there are circles of power there that put these people there for their own interests. People that we don't see,
right,
but who are actually in control of the situation. So, that's what we think about Biden. We think he's a puppet. Much.
Yeah, I mean he is, and he is, and trust me, I do know how based Argentina is. I know what happened after World War II.
You know what happened.
I want to go to one of those German towns and have a pretzel. You guys have those German towns in Argentina, right?
Well, Argentinian
yes, we
pretzels.
do. We have many. We have many German. My father comes from there.
Okay.
My family is from the north of Argentina, from a settlement of Germanic Slavics. And he met that my grandmother comes from there.
Right.
And then she met my grandfather, who was a son of civilian immigrants.
Okay.
There were some from the south of Spain. And they got together. My father came here. I'm first generation in Buenos Aires.
Okay.
By the way.
Bougie.
And first generation. And then he met my mother, who also came from the other side of the country, which the immigration was a bit different.
Right.
So most people here are, are very. It's not like we are. Oh, there's the Germans, there's the Anglos, there's the Italians. It's like we are all identify ourselves as Argentinians.
Right.
And then we are aware from where our families come from. Does that make sense? So
yeah, you know what that sounds like?
I'm German Argentinian. Nobody's that here. You are either Argentinian or you're not Argentinian.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like the way a fucking America used to be, but it's not anymore. Up here, man, everyone's like, oh, no, I'm Mexican. Oh, I'm African. I'm this and I'm that. And actually,
that doesn't make any sense because it breaks the sense of national unity.
Oh, yeah, but that's the problem. Nationalism.
That doesn't happen here.
Nationalism's become a bad word here. Like, it really has. Like, other countries, like, you guys are all allowed, using the logic here, you guys are all allowed to be proud of it, but we're not. But Americans aren't allowed to be proud to be Americans. So here's another question I have. It's always great asking these questions. So obviously we have our fucking border issues and stuff. What is Argentina's immigration policy like? Like, do they allow, illegals in easily? How does that work?
No. Well, we used to not. In the first century, we had a law a law that is still working to this day. I mean, theoretically, that is the Law 25 of the Constitution, that it claims that Argentina will encourage only European immigration. That is what happened. That's why we had so many Europeans here. The people were not allowed were Jews, Gypsies, and I don't remember there was other ethnic group that was not allowed.
By the way, Pessy, Pessy, you hear that? That means Argentina, you're not welcome.
I can come visit. I just can't live.
You can't live there, Pessy. Sorry.
Yeah, I can come come have a steak though, right?
At Argentina Airport, they put a yellow star on you if you're visiting. That's how they know.
I can put it over the one I'm already wearing.
Yeah. So you were saying
it was a pretty strict law at the time. And Argentina went from 3 million people to that era, from the beginning of the century.
Right.
It's a high number.
To 20 million.
Oh, wow.
That's a very high number.
So that means there were 17 million people. 17 million.
Now it's 17?
You can't talk about numbers with Pessy.
And now we are around 40 million.
You can't talk about numbers with Pessy. Remember, he's Jewish. You can't. He'll keep adding numbers. That's why. So
there's 50 million people in Argentina.
Pessy, stop.
It was not.
That's insane. 100 million people.
It's too many.
Then, I don't think the problem was that this type of immigration. Now Argentina has become very corrupt in the system. For example, we have many illegal immigrants because what happens? The government, in turn, what they do is they give money to these people,
right?
Social plans or whatever. They give them temporary residence,
right?
And during election times. So they bring them out. So they bring them here they go for them with, with buses and everything. They go pick them up, they bring them, they give them the residence, they give them the social plans, whatever they need to get registered in the system
to vote,
and then they can vote. Then they can vote.
It's almost
that's
like
what happens.
It's funny when you hear stuff like happening in Argentina. You got to wonder, is this some sort of global plan? Because that's what they do here, right? Like they come in here and they go, oh well, we have to give amnesty to all of them, and then also that includes their kids. Oh, and also we have here chain migration, which is like, oh, if you're here, then you could bring your entire family here, and then before you know it, like a state like Texas is turning blue.
I'm not against having immigration from other Hispanic countries. What I'm against is this.
Yes.
Yep. Is this like abuse in the system?
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't believe in democracy, anyways. Whatever. But if you are going to have a democracy, at least let's make it fair.
Yeah. You're more of a light fascist, if you will. I believe that's
no, I'm not a fascist. I'm more of I call myself more of a traditionalist.
Ooh, based. All right.
I am more close to to me the ideal system is a monarchy, but like a true monarchy, right? The one you had in the Middle Ages. But I'm an actual traditionalist, right?
Right. You're like you're like Game of Thrones traditionalist.
Yes, but I will. But if we are going to have a democracy, let's have it,
fair,
the Greek way.
Yeah, no, and it's
I'm not against other systems. There are so many systems that are viable at this point. Monarchy is not viable. That's why I don't call myself. I'm a monarchist. Because although I believe it is an ideal system, it is not viable nowadays. And I think we should go for other ways. We have to be more pragmatic, and we should go for another ways that we can. Get close to that, maybe more of a parliamentary democracy.
Okay.
There are so many other ways, or maybe
but not communism, but not
yeah,
not dirty, filthy communism.
No, of course, no, at all. I don't like to say I'm from the right, because they both had roots in the French Revolution.
Right.
But I will make an alliance with the right. Yes.
Okay.
If that's what it takes, I am more pragmatic in that sense.
Well, this has been a great job interview for Revenge of the Sis. We'll be sending out an offer very soon.
Wait a minute.
With your medical Frozen.
I would love to be on the show again.
Yeah.
Actually.
Eliana, you will not take my job.
No, hold on a second. Frozen, you have 2 weeks. This is your severance package, Frozen. In those 2 weeks, I need you to train her.
This is all I have left.
I need you to.
You know what's going to happen, right?
I need you to train her.
He's going to keep going, and then you're going to have to do this on the big show.
I mean, I would listen.
Because if you look, Eliana, if you think this is big, wait till you see ROTC. Holy shit!
She's been in there. She knows about the big boys. But that
I love you, Royce.
No, hey, Frozen, too late now.
God damn it.
Too late now.
I will replace Frozen.
Yes, sorry, but I'm sorry.
I still have
Frozen.
Rob.
No, you give nobody. No, not if I bring her on DirectWorks.
You think Rob's gonna take your side?
Rob is gonna replace me fast.
He'll replace me.
Rob's gonna make James look like a fucking kitten.
Yeah. Oh man.
If anyone's listening out there needs an Asian producer, I am available.
Eliana, you are wonderful. You're fantastic. Thank you for coming on here.
You guys are wonderful. Thank you for inviting me over.
And by the way, we're gonna get you on again and talk about other stuff. Okay, I promise you that.
Yes, I would love to.
Yeah, I actually really do like always seeing. It's really cool to me to see how other countries perceive us, because we only think of ourselves like this is how we are. We're right, and seeing an outside perspective and seeing that most other out here they don't even let you say fucking Biden's retarded. He is retarded, but it's nice seeing that other countries are like, yeah, this guy's fucking retarded. Yes,
I think we can even see clearly than some Americans. Because some Americans cannot see that. We see that all the time. And we know, if we are aware of what's happening with our politics.
Right.
So we are not stupid. It's not that we vote socialist and we doom ourselves. I think it's more of a power play into here. Right. There are many things to talk about this. I have material for hours.
And we will,
Yeah.
and we'll have you on again. And like I said, you won't have to mention the fucking stupid haircut guy again. But look, hey, the last thing, James, she's made it clear she's been on here. Okay, sorry, James. She's a Daywave girl now, so you could go.
This is
go kick
to
rocks.
check that no one is gun pointing me.
Yes, that's right. She's doing it on this her own volition. Yes.
She's not under duress or anything like that.
Yeah, she is not. Frozen is at gunpoint at all times. I make sure Frozen is at gunpoint at all times. Eliana, thank you so very much. I appreciate you coming on. We got to wrap up here in a second, but I think we've made it clear. Thank you for your time. You're always welcome on the show. And if there's any papers or anything else you need me to put up, just let me know. I mean, Yes,
simple. I will let you know as soon as I get them back from my lawyer.
Yes.
Because he's managing all this stuff now.
Yeah.
We'll send it to you so you can publish the number of the case and all of the good stuff.
Awesome. Eliana, thank you so very, very much.
Thanks to you guys. Thanks to everyone for the support.
Of course.
For having me for giving me the space to be here to tell my side of the story.
Of course.
To clean my name. My name, because that for me is very important. Mm-hmm. And again, just thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, you take it easy. All right.
Yes. All right.
Bye. See you soon.
Just kisses to everyone.
Oh, I will.
Bye.
I will. I mean, you should do the kisses, not me. They don't want my kisses. But thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Bye, everyone. A pleasure.
Right. See you later. All right. And there she goes.
What the fuck was that last? What happened?
Right? Based, first off.
It's like a whirlwind.
First off, based. And
will not replace me, Royce.
We'll fucking see, Frozen. Let me get through some of these, man. A lot of people donated, and I want to make sure I get
buddy.
John Manning super chatted $4.99. So is James just crazy, or is he autistic or something?
All of them.
If you guys had to diagnose him with something, what would it be?
Well, it's funny because you said that before, but Eliana actually diagnosed him pretty well. Sociopath.
Retarded.
Psychotic.
Autistic.
Andreka, you super chatted $5. Guy can't even stalk a woman and have blueprints for a tailor-made skin suit in today's politically correct climate now.
You're right.
Sheesh.
Fucking SJW climate we live in.
The Crimson Puka Shell super chatted $5. Royce, I don't think a haircut can fix delusion.
It depends how close you cut.
Rex Jaeger, Fili Pinochet, Orthodox Cross, super chatted
Orthodox
$9.99. Hello Eliana, I know you won't get this, but the Asian man you are talking to on this show is me. Thank you, God bless.
Mr. Steal Your Girl. Did you see that, Frozen?
Oh shit.
Fuck. Mr. Steal Your Girl shows up.
Well, to be fair, if she looks at me and looks at him,
yeah, it's good. She'll know. It's very clear.
Wade Wilson tipped $3. I reported this retard to the Bristol Township Police Department.
Send him the videos.
Lock on Stratos super chatted $5. James looks like Shaggy with a mental illness. He was never the same after Scooby-Doo died.
Oh, you're right.
Darkstar Mobile tipped $5. I know where you are, James. 40 degrees 755.
I'm not. I stopped it. I skipped it.
Jesus.
Ken of the North super chatted $4.99. James is a real creep. On an unrelated note, can you tell Eliana to return my calls?
God damn it. Don't stalk her.
Now we have new problems.
Let's fix this one.
K-Rads tipped $3. I dunno. For getting knocked out all the time, Glass Jaw Jim looks not so bad.
Not Glass Joe. Man, thank you guys. So many donations. Thank you so much.
Tamale Harris tipped $3.33. JJ wants feet.
JJ wants feet. We forgot to ask for feet.
I did. I just asked what about lavender.
Mr. Turnips tipped $13.69.
Nice.
Amazing content these last couple of days.
Thank you.
The thought at the back of my mind making me smile is that somewhere in LA, Mary is screaming into the void until her throat is raw and bloody. What about me, damn IT? What about me? And no one cares. Becky Lynch's herpes patch tipped $3 all of these years, and I thought Always Sunny in Philadelphia was a comedy. Turns this psycho is worse than Dennis, Mac, and Charlie combined.
Oh, yeah.
If Eliana wants James to go away, just make out with a black guy. He'll never contact you again.
I don't think that would stop him. This is funny.
True Wolf 9 super chatted $4.99. A Cuban and an Argentinian walk into a Mexican bar, say you and leave.
Say ew and leave. That's about right.
Wow.
No, it's true.
Bitch 4 has super chatted $5. Haha, this guy. I wouldn't worry about this guy. This will get stabbed in the face with a soldering iron.
Good reference. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that was, she needs to be ROTC Media foreign correspondent. I agree.
Hey.
Human Skin Lampy super chatted $6.84. Ask Eliana on her opinions about the Falklands War back in the 80s.
That'll be the next talk.
Pablo Paul tipped $3.33.
Oh, no.
Hollow M's Eliana, Mr. Adonis don't pays me, so I would like that free beer. Mucho gracious. Also, Mr. Royce, you need to make her a permanent member of Daywave and ROTC because she very pretty and based.
I'm getting replaced, aren't I?
James Curran, Vice and Axios should cover this story. F this guy. No, fuck them. It's ours.
Netflix money.
Yeah, we want that money. Pay us.
Dennis Michaels tipped $4.20. Between Mary and James, you have made some of the best content I have ever seen.
Well, you got to thank JJ and you got to thank Kitty for all that kind of stuff, because
JJ and Kitty.
JJ and Kitty are the fucking tag team. I mean, they come through with all this.
Yeah, we make Mayo 3 happen tonight at 8.
Damn.
Hobo Chili Recipe super chatted $4.99. We always like to joke on this thing of ours. But I must say this was a very enjoyable day. Good job, guys, and you too, Frozen. Oh, fudge off.
Oh, Frozen, you too?
Yeah. Jeez. They really did well.
Thank you, man. We did really well today.
Publix Chicken tipped $3. James. Did see that girl? You are the personification of Darun dementia. If you dragged your dick 3 miles through broken glass, you wouldn't be worthy to smell the chair she farted on.
Which is
Minecraft yourself from the Genapool.
Which is lavender, as we found out.
It's lavender.
It's a lavender
right.
smelling chair. Well, I mean, I think that Pessy, thanks for talking a little bit today.
Yeah, no problem.
Are you going to be on tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, I promise you tomorrow it'll be very light James stuff and it'll be other fun stuff. Okay, Pessy?
So
I'm going to change my show for him.
was today better than yesterday, or was yesterday still the top?
They're both good.
Both episodes were great.
Today, we're on Shave Watch, and we might watch some midgets.
There you go. I'll see you in 4 hours on our Patreon only show, Frozen.
Yes,
Patreon.com/we're not sorry.
For how long? I don't know.
But well, at least for today. Thank you so much for everybody. Pessy, I know you have that big stream Friday.
I do. I'm excited.
Zach Amico, maybe you'll talk on that since you don't like talking here anymore. Pessy, I just want to let you know something. I love you, kiddo. Okay?
Hey, kiddo. Love you back.
Hey,
kiddo.
I'll do the gun thing when I do it. Hey, kiddo. Love you.
Hold on.
Oh, he did the double. He did the double. He did the double. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, Wave.
Every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching.
Bessie, put your pants back on.
Never.
Damn it.
He's helicoptering, Royce.
Get it away from me.
Every breath you take.